All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Look at this, I got something pretty cool. This is a custom stellar. It's a full custom stellar you see from these duck foot screws, and yeah, I got the tools finally. So there's a mysterious benefactor from a nice place that has just made me these two fellas available. So I'm able to take this guy apart and see if I can improve the already pretty cool action of this guy, but I want maybe a little bit better. So let's see if we can do something. So let's go ahead and take some time to take this fella apart. I'm just gonna start from the screw, from the body screw, right over here. Just angle it at the right angle, and the body screw should be able to come out like so. If it doesn't, like this, it means you just have to do a little bit more effort, and that is out. So that is one. Now I'm gonna tackle this bad boy here. So right over here, make sure you're like in the right spot, right angle with the right pressure, and just take it easy. Just go slow, very slow, just like that. You don't want to scratch anything. So now this just came out from the ball bearing that is on the other side, and here we have the pivot screw, which is out. So now I think we can just hold this together, kind of break the detent first. I should have done that earlier. So now we can have a gentle wiggle, right? Let me see if this introduces a little bit of lateral tension. I'm just gonna grab this tool, where is it? Here, something like to wedge, maybe here, yeah, maybe a little bit here. I'm just going really slow, guys, because, you know, so this seems to be popping out very gently. Just gonna disengage that part. So let me see here if I can wedge a little bit here. I'm just gonna wedge maybe on this side more. So, okay, it doesn't want to come off, so let me push out the whole pivot like so, and see what we can do. So the blade, yeah, just comes out. So here, what we can do, let me see. Because, you know, I don't want to do anything wrong. But these scales, they are pretty snug. There's a pin here for the spacer. That is interesting. Just gonna try over here. Interesting, interesting. Let's try at the pivot, sorry, the stop pin level. So I just believe it's just extra snug because there is nothing else, guys, over here. But I hope you are not in a hurry, because I am not. And there you go. Something happened. It was just extremely snug. And here we are. So now finally we can admire the internals of a full custom Shiro, which has been carried, and there's some, I'm not gonna move these pins whatsoever. They're gonna stay there. I'm just gonna grab some rubbing alcohol and like a microfiber cloth like that, and a couple of tweezers right over here, and start this process, which is gonna be nice. So I'm just gonna see if I can wedge this guy out without scratching anything. There you go. So that is the... Wow, these rollers, guys, are tiny. Really, really tiny. Look at this. Look at the size of that. I'm scared to pick it up. Anyways, that's gonna stay there. So let's go to the side here and see if I can wedge this thing up like so, very gently. I will take my time to do this, guys, because I don't wanna mess anything. There you go. So we got everything out, right? There's one there and one, two there missing. I mean, missing from the thing. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm using this little magnet so I can extract the washers, which are gonna be kept. Of course, this is gonna be here. So for that, and this is gonna be here. So now we got everything ready to be cleaned. So a little bit of rubbing alcohol is gonna go a long way. We're gonna start from the blade, like so, just removing all this gunk. There you go. So the blade is nicely done. You can check out the ramp right there. So that is done. Next, the washer. Just keep them oriented as they were. So this is gonna be one, and this is gonna be for the show side. So I'm just gonna put it there. Let's clean the spacer. Nice Ticron. There's a little bit more, I believe, zirconium in this fella. Look at this, that's pretty. And it's gonna go right over here. Next up, I'm gonna do another little bit of rubbing alcohol, like so. And it's gonna do the pivot screw, like that. And the other screw as well, just like this, just cleaning the thread, all right? So now we gotta go through the scales. I'm not changing the orientation of the stop pin because it was pretty good to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean like the crevices, the bearing track, all the milling of this show side, and the stop pin as well. That's very nice. So I'm cleaning right over here. A lot of skeletonization for these scales. I was expecting actually a dual tone finish, to be honest, but it's okay. I mean, that's pretty nice. So let's clean the inside also of these nice lightning pocket. Here we go. So here you see, of course, Sergey signature, February 2023, which is also written on the coin, which is the certificate of authenticity. Here we go. So now we have a scale which is pretty nicely done. And I'm gonna go insert this back so it's in place. So we know that that is done, all right? I'm gonna do the second one, just pushing these tiny rollers. Wow, these are small. A little bit more rubbing alcohol for this lock side, where you can admire the inset lock, which has a nice, look at this, some micro milling going on, dual tone finish, satin. Wow, very nice. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this to go inside and clean everything properly. So there you go. So let me see, we can clean a little bit more this side over here. That's nice, and this pocket here. So I am not going to remove this lock bar whatsoever, guys. I don't want to mess with that. So we are done. And this fella, boom, can go here. So another little detail, you see the multi-row roller bearing right over there. That is the logo. And now we're gonna do the rollers. Yay, look at that. So here, I'm gonna do a little bit of a puddle. So I'm gonna drag this fella here. All right, so they are already coming off like so, because there's a lot of stuff going on in this guy. So that is done. And this also is out. Let me see. No, there's one that just stuck there. So now I can do just gather all these guys all together. All right, right there. Look at that. There's a lot of these guys. I'll have fun. Hopefully you're not in a rush, because as I said, I'm not. So here we got pretty much, look at this. How cool is this? Yeah, it's not a knife you would want to take down on the field, let's say, in the field. Like if you're in a field, you can't like clean this up. So that is the downside. But the pro is that you can have a very nice kind of meditation session with yourself and your knife, because it requires concentration, focus, patience, steady hand. So I'm just gonna clean all this stuff here. Then I want to clean these fellas a little bit more. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna move these two guys right up here. Then I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of extra alcohol just to soak these rollers, which are tiny. There you go. So now I can just drag them to the side like that. Make sure nothing sticks to my fingers. Now I'm just gonna clean everything out. There you go. So now it's time to put everything back together. How are we gonna do it, guys? I don't know. So let me see. This fella can obviously go on the show side like so. There you go. So that's keyed in, pretty cool. So we're gonna have this guy obviously staying in place. And I'm gonna use the surface tension of the other side because the blade doesn't have pockets. So that's my thing that I'm gonna try. That's my strategy. So bear with me. You can skip, you can pause, you can fast forward this part because it might be tedious for you. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while, guys. So yeah. So right over here. Look at that. I'm struggling already with the first one. So yeah. All right. I need 2 tweezers. Or actually, I'm gonna need. Let me see if I can use like these guys. So I'm not gonna do the pivot because it's in the way. So I'm just using 1 and 2. That's my strategy. Much better than before. And then you can just okay. So now, before proceeding, because I see already that is a very unstable platform, I'm gonna think nano oil 10, that's what I'm thinking, to create already some surface tension here. So these are 3 drops, okay? So I'm going to just spread this all around. So the pocket is already kind of sticky, let's say, all right? And one by one, very, very patiently and persistently, you do this thing. So there you go. Very, very slowly. This is going to be like 10 minutes part just to look at this. So you mess it up. You have to retrace your step, take it out, and boom. Ooh, and it comes out. Very interesting. Nice. Okay. Yeah, guys. It is gonna be a while. So I will not be offended in any way if you skip it, because I understand. It's gonna be a long video. It's gonna be half an hour. So grab a drink, sit down, enjoy. Let me see if I can push this fella in. Ah, I can. All right, not too bad, not too bad. There we go. Very nice. Look at that. That was easy. Let's see this one. Is it gonna be that easy? No, of course not. Let's try it again. You have to orient it like perfectly and just drop it down. Okay. Now I'm gonna gently move it over and I'm gonna keep going. So look at this. Oops. So just put it like that and push it down, right? So next one. It's out, aligned, and it's in. So pretty much, yeah, these are making look like a custom division, a walk in the park. Custom division have bigger rollers, and there's 1 row, not 2 like these. And I believe there's less rollers. I don't know. Never counted. James knows that for sure. Looks like there's more. So now I'm always scared when I turn around because I might mess up something, but I'm just gonna take it easy, guys. There you go. So here. I got another few to go. So yeah, if you mess up, just take it out, reorient, align, and push down. So I got 4 more to go. There you go. So that is 1. You align and you drop. There's another one right over here, which you align and you miss. And no, it's in. All right, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. There's 2 more to go on this side, and we are 50% of the way. There you go. So now, I'm gonna add extra oil, guys, because I don't want this guy to go anywhere, because that took a while. So this fella is in. Make sure it's keyed in. Now, the blade can go in place. And I'll move it out of the way. So this fella actually can be here. And I'll just leave it there. Right, so that's fine. Now that you see, I can't do that. I can't. I have to go here and pray. All right, guys. So send me some good vibes, because I'm gonna have to flip this fella on top of that. Hopefully that nothing falls out. Otherwise, oof, it's gonna be a bad situation. I mean, okay. All right, let's do it. Just move this oil around so it's the nanolove is spread. Okay, so this guy is aligned and is in. And 1. 700 more to go. And that's the second one, which I messed up. Perfect. And now it's all oiled up, acting up, but we make this roller behave like that. Now, next one. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this. Very good, very good, very good. Look, we have just a little bunch left. All good, guys. All good, all good. I always wonder how they do this in the shop, because, I mean, they might have a faster procedure, more efficient. I don't know. This is what I found to be working. Kind of right. But honestly, this is the first time that I'm doing this, because I didn't have the tools before, so I have not much experience for full customs. I mean, it's yeah, it's already like an adventure to get a full custom Shiro. It's another adventure to find the tools. Then it's the adventure of actually taking it apart. So, oops. And I was not expecting these tiny things. So, that's good. So, here you go. We have like, we are halfway, maybe, almost, for this side. Beautiful. Thank you guys for staying here. If you don't skip, if you're not skipping this video, you are a legend, because it's yeah, I mean, I like it. It's not frustrating, it's just needs a little bit of patience to do this, and maybe a little bit of steady hand. I had a cup of coffee, some espresso this morning, which I shouldn't have, but all right, let's see. And I always feel I lost already like something. I see like more holes than I have rollers as I go. But looks like I didn't. I see 3 holes and 3 rollers, which is good news, guys. Very good news. All right. Now, it's that time where you need to practice extra caution, because that is when you think you're done. That is the moment that you mess up everything. You know, when you come home, you drive home, and you don't pay attention, so you make something fun with your car, like an accident or whatever. Like, I mean, you scratch the car, not an accident, but... So I'm doing a little bit extra oil here because I don't want to, you know, mess anything up. So this guy is gonna be my pin for the spacer right here. So maybe Fab, just put the spacer in the right orientation, which is this. All right, guys. So wish me good luck, because that was long. I really hope this is gonna stay, because it's gonna be sketchy to redo it. So let's go. See. Okay. So nothing happened. Okay. I'm sweating. Let's go again. Are we in? Are we in? Or what? We might be in, guys. So, okay, this pivot is in now. So I'm not gonna release anything here. I'm just gonna do the pivot first. So, very gently, very gently, just tighten this guy all the way down, like so, where it's snug. So now, check that everything is in place. It looks like everything is in place. Very good. So now, just gonna do the body screw, like so, and like this, and just tighten that. Now we need to do a little bit of a drop on the detent ball, like so. Okay, pivot is way too tight, but it's fine. We can untighten that thing. So we're gonna do it from this side and gently. Okay. So, guys, this was a long video, but yeah. Let's check for blade play. Blade is centered. Let me see if I can reduce a little bit the tension. No. It's off center now. Perfect. Good job, Fab. Good job. Always double check. Okay. Now it's centered. Snappy. Ooh. Yeah. So this is it. Very nice. This guy has to be, oh my God. Now let's just spread the nano love and see how we're doing. Very good, yeah. The full custom, they have a more hydraulic shot than, say, the custom division. The detent is spectacular, and I'm gonna break it in very nicely in the next days. So there you have it. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Sorry if it was a little bit longer than usual, and stay tuned.